Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Hasham Ali Khan. So this is the last video on the problems of set off and carry forward of losses. So far till the last video I've completed 9 problems explaining each and every point on the problems of set off and carry forward. Explained all the provisions how the losses can be set off against the income, inter-head and intra-head and carry forward. Now this is the last video on which 3 more problems I am going to solve. That will be the end of this topic of set off and carry forward of losses. Now first of all, listen the 10th problem. So before that, I expect my viewers to have a printout of the copy of the problems which I have given in the link under my description. Take a printout, keep it ready. First to take a screenshot of the solution of this 10th problem, then I'll explain all the points. Come, see the 10th one. Mr. Narayana Rao, age 31 years, that means non-senior citizen. The basic exemption limit is 2,50,000. Submitted the following particulars of income for the previous year relevant to the current assessment year. Our current assessment year is 21-22 and the previous year is 20-21. Compute his total income and tax liability as usual. Income from salary is given. Now, first of all, see here. Mr. Narayana Rao, computation of income from computation of total income for the assessment year 21-22. Income from salary 6 lakh rupees directly given. Income from house property. He is having 3 houses. House 1, house 2, house 3. House 1, there is an income. Whereas house number 2, there is a loss. And house number 3, self-occupied, again loss. So how we should make the intra-head set off within the same head. House number 1, income 24,000. From this income, we deduct the losses. The second house and third house losses are there. The second house to 20,000 loss, third house 60,000. So total 80,000 is the loss. So 24,000 income, 80,000 loss. So 24 minus 80 minus 56. So this is the loss from house property minus 56,000. This loss from house property can be set off from any other income, right? Now, income from business. Now he is having different businesses. See carefully. Sugar business, there is a profit of 5,05,000. Electronic business, there is a loss. This sugar business and electronic business are non-speculation. So we'll set off non-speculation business. Sugar business, there is a profit of 5,05,000. Electronic business, there is a loss of 75,000. So 5,05,000 minus 75,000, you will get 4,30,000 is the profit income from non-speculation business. Now what about speculation? Speculation loss in shares 1,72,000. Speculation profit in commodity. One speculation business profit, another business loss. We can set off. Now, speculation business. Speculation profit in commodity 1,28,000. Speculation loss in shares 1,72,000. Loss is more. So 1,28,000 minus 1,72,000, you will get 44,000 minus. So this loss, net loss in speculation should be carried forward to the next year. It cannot be set off from any other income. Already so many problems, every problem I told you. Loss in speculation cannot be set off from any other income. The loss will be carried forward to the next year, and in the next year, if there is any speculation profit, then only it will be deducted. So right now 44,000 carried forward. Now loss in specified business. Again I told in the previous problems also. The loss in specified business can be set off only from profit in specified business. It cannot be set off from any other income. So we have to carry forward. So this loss in specified business 82,000. This cannot be set off. So it will be carried forward to the next year. The speculation loss and specified loss, both will be carried over to the next year. That's it. Now capital gain. In capital gain we have short-term capital loss 18,000 and short-term capital gain 6,000. The short-term capital gain is 6,000 and short-term capital loss is 18,000. So minus 18,000. 6,000 minus 18,000, you will get minus 12,000. Minus 12,000 is the net short-term capital loss. Short-term capital loss 18,000. Now, long-term capital gain, LTCG, long-term capital gain is 10,000. Remember one point, short-term capital loss can be set off from long-term capital gain. But long-term capital loss cannot be set off from short-term capital gain. That is a rule, that is a provision. Here we have long-term capital gain. So from long-term capital gain, we can set off short-term capital loss. This is the short-term capital loss and this is the long-term capital gain. So minus 12,000 plus 10,000 minus 2,000. Minus 2,000 is the unadjusted short-term capital loss. 2,000 is the short-term capital loss. It should be carried over to the next year. In the next year, it will be deducted from capital gains only, not from any other income. So this 2,000 is carried forward. Now income from other sources, 5 lakh rupees given in the problem, directly last line 5 lakh rupees over. We have taken all the items. Now find out the total income. 6 lakh minus 56,000, this is a loss. Then plus 4 lakh 30,000 plus 5 lakh. 14 lakh 74,000 is the total income. On this total income, we have to find out the tax liability. The basic exemption limit is 2 lakh 50,000. So up to 2 lakh 50,000 nil, no tax. Second slab, 2 lakh 50,000, 1 to 5 lakh. The income is 2 lakh 50,000, 5%, 12,500. Next slab goes from 5 lakh 1 to 10 lakhs. 5 lakh 1 to 10 lakhs, third slab. The income is 5 lakh, on which 20%, 1 lakh is the tax. Now balance, over 10 lakh rupees, 30% is the rate. So what is the total income? 14 lakh 74. From 1474, deduct the first 3, that is 10 lakh. 2 lakh 50 plus 2 lakh 50 plus 5 lakh, 10 lakh. So 1474 minus 10, 474. 4 lakh 74, 30%, 1 lakh 42,200. The tax liability is 254,700. Tax on total income is 2 lakhs 54,700. To this 4% health and education cess add up. Tax liability 2 lakhs 64,888. So rounded off to the nearest 10 rupees. The last 2 digits you see 88. So 88 can be rounded off to 90. So we'll take 890. 2 lakhs 64,890. This is the tax liability. That's it. This is the end of problem number 10. So 10th problem we have completed. Now 11th and 12th, these are the last 2 problems. So now I'm going to finish off this 11th and 12th. See the 11th problem. But before starting the problem, take a screenshot of the solution of 11th and 12th problem. Then I'll explain all the points of the problem. Come on, see the 11th problem. The following are the particulars of income of Srimati Sulochana, age 42 years. That means non-senior citizen. 2,50,000 basic exemption. For the year ending 31st March, compute total income and tax liability. So first of all, income from salary. Srimati Sulochana, computation of total income. Income from salary 7,80,000 as it is given. Now, income from house property. She is having 3 houses. House number 1, there is a loss of 36,000. House number 2, there is a profit income of 89,200. And self-occupied house loss is 14,500. So out of the 3 houses, second house, house number 2, there is an income of 89,200. So income from house number 2, 89,200. From this income, deduct the losses from other 2 houses. So house number 1, there is a loss of 36,000 and house number 3, self-occupied house, 14,500 loss. The total loss is 50,500. Deduct. So 89,200 is the profit or income from second house and these 2 losses from the other 2 houses. Deduct. 38,700 is the income from house property. Next, income from business. He's having different businesses, non-speculation as well as speculation. Now, first of all, we'll take income from business, non-speculation business. Profit from medical shop, profit from hotel. Both are non-speculation. So profit from medical shop, profit from hotel. Take the total 12,06,000. Loss from automobile shop. Automobile is also a non-speculation business. So deduct minus. Loss from automobile shop 3,86,000. This is loss, negative. So minus 12,06,000 minus 3,86,000. 8,20,000 is the income from non-speculation business. Now next item is profit from speculation of shares and loss from speculation of gold. Now we can set off. The profit in shares 94,000, whereas loss in speculation of gold is 1,36,000. So 94,000 is the profit and 1,36,000 is the loss. So minus करेंगे 94,000 minus 1,36,000, 42,000 rupees is the speculation loss, which cannot be set off from any other income. It should be carried over to the next year. In the next year, only from speculation profit, if there is, that will be deducted. That is a provision. Next. Now, after that, income from crossword puzzle. Actually, income from crossword puzzle is a casual income. It will be taken under income from other sources. So, income from other sources, income from crossword puzzle, 75,000. Next one, loss from maintenance of race horses. Actually, the activity of owning and maintaining race horses, this will be taken under income from other sources. But Income Tax Act says, if there is a loss in the activity of owning and maintaining race horses, that loss cannot be set off from any other income. It can be set off from the same activity profit. If there is a profit in the activity of owning and maintaining race horses, from that profit only it will be deducted. Otherwise, it will be carried forward to the next year. For the next 4 years, it can be carried forward. And it can be deducted only from profit of owning and maintaining race horses. So presently, only loss is given. So simply write a note that this loss cannot be set off from any other income. This loss of owning and maintaining race horses can be carried forward to the next year. Now, capital gain. Long-term capital gain 6,05,000. Short-term capital loss 2,41,200. Long-term capital loss 1,09,000. So see how we can be able to set off. Long-term capital loss can be set off from long-term capital gain only. So here long-term capital gain 6,05,000. From this, first we deduct long-term capital loss. The long-term capital loss is 1,09,000. Deduct 1,09,000. Still 4,96,000 long-term capital gain is there. From that we can deduct short-term capital loss. How much is the short-term capital loss? 2,41,200. The short-term capital loss can be deducted from long-term capital gain. So less short-term capital loss. Deduct. Ultimately, 2,54,800 is the net long-term capital gain. After setting it off, the long-term capital gain remaining is 2,54,800. It's a special income. It is taxable at a flat rate of 20%. Next one, income from other sources. So income from other sources, we have income from crossword puzzle, that is 75,000. Total income is 19,68,500. That is the total income. Now we have to find out the tax liability. But remember, we have different slab, different rates for different incomes. In the total income of 19,68,500, we have normal income, casual income, and special income. So LTCG is a special income. And income from crossword puzzle is a casual income. Casual income is taxed at a flat rate of 30%. And special income is taxed at a flat rate of 20%. So first of all, we deduct. So total income 19,68,500. From this we deduct the special income and casual income. Special income 6 LTCG, casual income 75,000. Deduct 3,29,200. Deduct. So normal income is 16,38,700. This is the normal income. On this normal income slab system. Slab. So up to 2,50,000 income nil. 2,50,000 1 to 5 lakh. 2,50,000 income, 5%, 12,500. 5 lakh 1 to 10 lakh, third slab. Income is 5 lakh, 20%, 1 lakh. The balance over 10 lakh rupees, whatever balance is there, that balance 30%. So totally 16 lakh 38,700. From 16 lakh 38,700 deducted 10 lakh. So 6 lakh 38,700, 30%, 191,610. So total tax on normal income is 3,04,110. 304,110. This is the tax on normal income. To this tax on normal income, we add tax on LTCG. The long-term capital gain is how much? 2,54,800. On this 2,54,800, 20%. 20%. 50,960. Casual income 75,000. On this 30% is the rate of tax. So 30% of 75,000, 22,500. So total comes to 3,77,570. On this 4% health and education cess, 15,103. Total 3,92,673. Now we have to make the assumption that crossword puzzle, winning from crossword puzzle is subject to TDS. That means tax will be deducted at the time of winning from crossword puzzle. That is not given in the problem. But according to the rule, winning from lottery, winning from crossword puzzle, always TDS is there. So deduct the TDS. How much is the casual income tax? 22,500. We assume 22,500 already TDS was made on crossword puzzle. Deduct 22,500. Tax liability 3,70,173. This is the tax liability. Round it off to the nearest 10. The last 73 is given. So 3 rupees we ignore, 70 rupees we'll take. So 3,70,170 is the rounded off tax liability. That's it. This is the end of problem number 11. Now 12th, last and final problem. Mr. Santosh Rai submitted the following particulars of income and losses. Compute his total income and tax liability. Small problem. Profit from business before depreciation, 7,09,000. Current year depreciation 56. So the profit is given before charging depreciation. Now we charge depreciation. So first of all we deduct current year depreciation 56,000. Then unabsorbed depreciation of last year. Last year unabsorbed depreciation is carried over to the current year. That also can be deducted according to the provisions of Income Tax Act. So first we have to deduct current year depreciation. Next we have to deduct last year's brought forward depreciation. Then long-term capital losses of the current year. Current year long-term capital losses. It cannot be set off from any other income. It should be carried forward. Simply you give a note that long-term capital losses cannot be set off during the current year. It can be carried forward to the next year. And next year also it can be deducted only from long-term capital gain. Income from other sources 296,400. Advance tax paid 1 lakh. That's it. Very simple problem. So profit from business before depreciation. From that current year depreciation 56 minus deduct. Then unabsorbed depreciation of last year deduct. Then business income we get 6,38,000. That is the income from business. To this we add income from other sources 2,96,400. So total income is 9,34,400. On this total income we have to compute the tax liability. So slab up to 2,50,000 nil, 2,50,000 1 to 5 lakh, 2,50,000 5%, 12,500. Now balance. Because our income is not going beyond 10 lakh, below 10 lakh. It is 9,34,400. So from 9,34,400 deduct 5 lakh, 4,34,400, 20%. So tax comes to 99,380. Tax on total income 99,380. To this add 4% health and education cess. So tax liability 103,355. From this we deduct advance tax paid. How much is the advance tax paid given in the last line? 1 lakh. 1 lakh rupees already paid. Deduct 1 lakh, 3,355 is the tax due. Rounded off to the nearest 10. The last one 55. Last two digits you can say 55. The next 10 of 55 is 60. So we will take 3,360. 3,360 is the tax due. That's it. Totally 12 problems. I have explained you in detail each and every point on set off and carry forward of losses. Hope my regular few viewers got a good command. If you are watching continuously all the videos, definitely you will feel confidence in yourself regarding the subject of advanced aspect of income tax. A lot of provisions are there. I have tried my level best to explain. Hope you understood. And please do subscribe my second channel also by name Khan's Accounting Institute. That is the second channel I have prepared mainly for IGCSE students. It is helpful for everybody because so many knowledgeable videos are there. But particularly, specifically, it is for the IGCSE students, those students who are pursuing Cambridge and Edexcel education. And do subscribe my second channel also, just like this first channel. Inshallah, we'll continue the next topic, that is deductions from GTI, in the next video.